Hello guys, it's been 2 days since the Air India crash in Ahmedabad. Now, I have found something very interesting in the crash footage. It's that if you listen closely, you can hear a sorts of a piston aircraft sound that you hear from piston aircraft. But this is jetliner. Why is this sound coming from a jetliner? Well, this sound is coming from the ram air turbine. Ram air turbine is basically a wind turbine that deploys when both of the engines in an aircraft fail. It deploys automatically with no input from the pilot. Now it spins at a very fast speed to generate power to power electrical components in the aircraft, major electrical components, and major hydraulic systems. It's basically like a wind turbine. It spins very fast, so it generates a sort of a piston aircraft sound. Here is another 787 landing with the ram air turbine deployed, and you can hear the same sound in this also. Now, this ram air turbine deployment answers a lot of questions. This means that both of the engines in the aircraft failed, that led to a stall. Engines can fail from numerous reasons. First of all is birds. Many people are talking about birds. If you see in the CCTV footage, there is no sign of birds. And if there were birds ingested in the engines would produce some sort of smoke or flames. Secondly is compressor stalls. Compressors are basically they compress the air coming into the engine before they enter into the combustion chamber. It's a little complicated process, but if it fails, the engine could lead to a malfunction and it could lead to thrust loss. This could lead to plane stalling out and crashing. And also, the electrical components in the engines could fail. Numerous reasons. But one thing is confirmed. Engines did fail in this crash. And it was not a case of pilot error, retracting the flaps. It was not a case of hydraulic failure or anything else. It was a case of simple engine failure.